So my name is Joël Godel. I'm part of the Rabbids team based in Paris, and I'm here today to show you Rabbids Land on Wii U. So we've just started the game and we are going straight into the trophy race. That is the main mode of the game. So what you see is 4 rabbits. So this is the tutorial to explain the rule. 4 rabbits entering the arena, and each of them is picked by one of the players. You are going to be able to select your name and also select the color of the rabbit. So you have a very funny sequence where you see the rabbit held by his ear and put into the paint and getting out and being thrown into the game. The trophy race has 2 session modes. One is 30 minutes, you need to get 10 trophies, and one is 1 hour and you need to get 20 trophies. Once you have your 10 trophies, you need to finish the game by getting to the center of the arena. During the trophy race, you have many ways to win trophies. You can go into attractions. So by getting into this yellow square, you're being thrown into an attraction and you are going to compete with or against one of your opponents. You can have quizzes, will be asked stupid questions. Quizzes brings you 2 trophies, so it's less efficient than the attraction. But the other players can bet on your results, so they can bet if you are right or wrong and still get trophies out of it. So that's very important for people who are not big players and prefer to get trophies other ways than in the attractions. We've got a jackpot. It's a bet. You bet. You're going to throw a one-arm bandit and see what you're going to get. You can get up to 5 trophies, but you can lose up to 5 trophies. So it's a risky bet sometimes. You are going to be able to re-roll the dice, and that's very convenient at the end of the game. I will explain why later. And you've got events. So the events are going to change the rules of the game, and that means that every player will be affected on the board. So maybe you will get extra trophies, maybe people will lose trophies, but it's going to change the rules. Bad square is going to have a bad impact. It means you are going to lose 1 trophy if you step on it. And present is going to give you an object that you can use at any point. So there is a bit of strategic to it, and that's really important because it means players will get a chance to play basically the game or try to play strategies and play tricks to their friends. So that can be used at any point during the game. So let's get started. So the first player is going to throw the dice, and it's Mr. Green. So I have score 4, so you have 2 options, whether I trigger an event or I'm going to get a present. So let's get for an event. So the game is very much random, so it's random because of the dice, but also because you don't know what you're going to get as a reward. So pickpocket, I'm able to steal a trophy from someone, and I'm gonna steal this one from Mr. Pink. So we started this demo with 5 trophies to everyone to make it easier. I'm passing it along to another player. Want to give it a go? You want to play? Okay. So another player is going to join in. It's a 2. So we are going to an attraction. Yeah, so as you see, we are throwing the rabbits to the attraction. They are not going to walk. So Starship Discovery. It's a music-based game, very classic for the rabbits. So one player on the TV is going to discover what asymmetrical gameplay is all about. So the guy on the TV is going to play to the rhythm of the music, playing the drums like in classic rabbits game. But the twist to it is, by doing so, he's going to create fireballs that are going behind the roller coaster. And right behind, you've got the GamePad player who has a different view on the action and needs to steer the controller to avoid the fireballs. So I need you to play. So every single attraction is introduced by a small video That is pretty much funny and going to give a mood of what's happening. So the better you play to the music, the more fireballs I'm going to get towards the rabbit. Okay, that was a close shave. You got me once. So for some of the attraction, we have multiple level design and multiple music to have extra replayability. Ah, you got me. So I failed. So you hit me 7 times, so I'm done. So what's happening now is you are getting free trophies. The yellow player who won the game is getting free trophies, while the other player is not getting anything. The next player is going to play. I'm going to start a quiz. So it's not a regular quiz. You will see the kind of question you've been asked. So the player on the gamepad is going to answer the question. The other one are going to bet on the answer. That's a tricky question. I'm going to try this. I say 75 times. So now all the other players are going to press 1 if they think I'm right, and 2 if they think I'm wrong. Ouch. So I failed. Only 2% made the good bet, saying I was wrong, and they get 1 trophy. And they are very happy about it. So last player, let's start an attraction. So this is the gift of taking. The game occurs in a souvenir shop at in the amusement park. So we are using all the codes of the amusement park, the good memories, but also the bad ones, like the expensive souvenir shops you find at the end of the day. So the player on the TV is in charge of security. He's controlling 4 cameras. He's picking the right camera to try to find the rabbits in the store. There are 3 rabbits. Once he has spotted one, he picks the right camera, aim at him, and fire. The player on the gamepad is going to try to move the rabbits around, collect stuff without being caught. So on the gamepad, the player is notified that a camera is being activated. When it's orange, it's being activated. When it's red, you can be seen. So what's really important for us is to make sure that people in the living room can participate in the game. So people can tell him, oh, I see rabbits to the right or to the left, or be careful. And that's really important because you have 2 active players, but the other person in the sitting room can take part into the action. So the gamepad player won, so he's going to get 3 trophies out of it. So now you get a good sense of what's happening. I hope we are going to try to get some objects. So you see an item being used. This is fate. So the green player is getting a present from Mr. Lucky, our master of ceremony. So no one can see what I'm getting, so this is a strategic advantage. So this is broken leg, it means I can slow down the player and avoid him to forbid him from using a bonus next turn. Some of the objects are more efficient than others. You've got a baseball bat. If you use it at the right time, you are going to smash every rabbit on your way in your circle and get a trophy out of each of them. So at some point in the game it can be very, very useful. And the last one we didn't see is the jackpot, so I'm going to trigger it. So it's a huge bet. If he is winning, he can win up to 5 trophies. And I think 5 trophies means he will be over 10, and he will be in the center, so he will directly win. That's pretty good. Not good enough, I guess. So Ping is getting only 1 trophy. That's not enough to win. What I suggest we do is we jump directly into other attractions so you get a sense of what we have in the game. So in the game we have a free play mode, so people can directly jump in the attractions, and that's what we are about to do. So we are going to play a co-op game. It's called Run Ring to Buckle Them All. The idea is to play together co-op, so we need to communicate. Every single co-op game we have in Rabbids Land is centered around communication. So we are going to be in a ride, and we are going to make sure that every rabbit is safely seated into the ride. So on the gamepad, I will get to see which one is not properly seated, so I get a tiny warning saying you need to buckle him up, and I need to tell you which one they are. So I need to describe the rabbit I see that needs to be buckled up. So you will be running all around the attraction and using your Wiimote to check the safety. This one is not properly buckled. So the first one is the prince, the one with the crown between the flower, the girl with flowers. Come on, go on, go on, go on. This one, back one. Go back one. Now the other one. Ah! So that's what happened when you unbuckle someone that was buckled. Okay. So you've got the Indian princess. Yeah, this one. Go back one. This one. Go to the left. Oh, not fast enough. We need to go very quickly. The guy with the cap, go back. Go back to your left. The guy with the cap, the pirate, to the left, to the left. Again to the left, the flowers. So we saved 2, not too bad. The girl with flowers was the last one. So you got the Indian girl, the pumpkin. Yeah. The guy with the cap, 2 to the left. The guy with the adventurer hat, and that's the one we didn't.
It's digital, right?
Yeah.
It moves around.
Yeah.
I guess you just click.
Yeah, you need to.
That's fine.
And that's it's my favorite versus game, a co-op game. It's called Ghost Suck. The idea is we are going to go into the haunted house and try to clean it up from the ghosts. What's quite unique is the way we are going to play. I'm going to use my gamepad to reveal the ghost. So I'm going to turn all around me, 360, So that's tricky. And I need to find the ghosts, use a special product to spray them, and once they are sprayed, you can capture them. To capture them, you need to aim, shake your left hand, and once you have captured them, you need to trap them into the gamepad. So we are using the sensor bar of the gamepad to capture it. So the same, we need to talk to each other to make sure that we find the ghost. So I'll tell you it's next to the staircase, next to the fireplace, next to the door. So you can turn around. To the right of the staircase, right of the staircase. Check, 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 check. So get it. Aim. Aim at me. You need to aim at the gamepad. And you got it in. So on top left of the staircase, to the left, to your left, to your left, to your left. Yeah. There you go. And that's the second rabbit in the box. To the window. And to the window. And that's another rabbit. Yeah, next to a piano. It's coming to the door. Left window, to the window, next to a door. Oh yeah, next to your staircase. Oh, see. Staircase one, yeah. And last one to the window, to the left. Bottom. There is another one to the left. Let's closer. Ah.
There's another one right up there.
Yeah, there are a couple with. So that's why you need to communicate to say which one you are going to aim for. So Rabbids Land is coming exclusively on Wii U at launch. So you get a trophy race, a single player experience also to train, and a free play experience where you are going to go directly to the attraction. So it's from 1 player to 4 players. Thank you very much.